any of the millions of other Sprint customers automatically.
Sprint interrupts this commercial for a special announcement. An independent consumer group has announced that of unrestricted plans, the most from Sprint often offers the best savings with the fewest restrictions.
Try the Patek.
Incredible.
Hey, let's turn on the TV.
Wait a minute. Isn't that Kip?
I had to kill him. He crossed against the red. I had to kill him.
Oh, God, let's see what else is on.
No, I want to watch this.
I don't.
No, I want to see this.
I have dinner with you. I can watch what I want to watch.
Oh, maybe he gets the chair.
A politician shot by a lone gunman.
It wasn't a bullet. It was a BB.
And everyone screaming conspiracy.
I have my doubts about the single BB theory.
Picket fences Friday. This is CBS.
Here's some down-to-earth news about waste. Each year, an average 12-person office throws away a ton of paper. Literally, one ton. And that takes up a lot of space in our landfills. But it's easy to reduce and recycle office paper. Use the backside of used paper. And get on an office recycling program. It'll do the earth a ton of good. A message from the Waste Management family of Alabama.
Are you worried about your golden years? Here's another worry. Spencer Backus. Backus told the Shelby County Reporter he wants to cut the federal budget back to pre-World War II levels. If Backus got his way, his cuts would destroy Social Security and Medicare completely. Backus's plan is so extreme, it would wipe out federal law enforcement, veterans benefits, aid to education, even our national defense. Do you think Backus is serious or just confused?
Egypt shaken by a massive earthquake. Details on the late edition.
Max Factor International creates sheer impact. Introducing a makeup that looks flawless in any kind of light. New color and light. It's different. Ours lets light in so skin looks flawless. Indoors, outdoors, anywhere at all. New color and light. Flawless in any kind of light. Impact. Max Factor International.
I've got the worst cold a human being ever had. I've got a major presentation tomorrow. I've got to rest. And I'm out of NyQuil. I could take these, but I'd still be up all night coughing, which means I'd be a wreck for the presentation, which means I could get fired. But what am I going to do? Go next door like an idiot and ask? Could I borrow a cup of NyQuil?
Once you know what NyQuil can do, nothing else will do.
I saw the debate last night, and I just got one conclusion. It's all George Bush.
I still have a lot of confidence in my president. I feel we need Bush to keep us from a big spending Congress.
I don't trust him.
The man says one thing and does another.
First he denies it, and then he says, well, maybe it happened. You can't trust him.
Clinton gets in, what we're going to see are more attacks.
One thing that's got me definitely for Bush is I remember what happened the last time we did things the way Bill Clinton wants to do them.
As times changed, so did the Ford full-size pickup. But it was always one tough truck, and boy, could it haul a load. Today, it's still tough, but it's designed to ride better. It has more style, more comfort, and boy, can it haul a load. Times change, trucks change, but Ford Tough never does.
Friday, it's Mary Jo versus Julia.
Duck when the earrings start flying.
Guess who's the referee?
You both express yourselves quite well.
Back off.
They're designing women. Then discover Bob's arty background.
Why did those sessions have to be in the news?
To capture the contours of your anatomy.
But why did you have to be in the news?
Bob after Designing Women Friday.
Come true, weekends at the lake and snacking. And
you'll love the great taste of America's #1 snack cake, Little Debbie.
And I love you too.
To those of you who have a certain image of minivans, Nissan introduces the Quest. It has a V6 engine, so it's more powerful, and front-wheel drive, so it's more nimble and agile than you'd expect a minivan to be. After all, just because you have kids doesn't mean you have to drive a bus. The new 7-passenger Nissan Quest. It's time to expect more from a minivan.
Stress. In my world, it's everywhere. Stress gives me a headache, and sometimes my stomach gets upset. I'm just relieved there's Tylenol Headache Plus.
New Tylenol Headache Plus, the first medicine with Tylenol pain reliever for stress headaches, plus antacid for stomach upset.
It can't take the stress out of my life, but it can help my head and stomach feel better.
New Tylenol Headache Plus.
Fisher-Price Baby Basketball lets your baby shoot, rebound, and dunk. In fact, it'll develop every skill except dribbling. But then your baby already does that, like a pro.
How does the almond get into Hershey's Kisses with almonds? Little Hershey's Kisses with almonds. Big chocolate taste. Hang out with these two detectives and you'll be sweating bullets.
Things are seldom what they seem.
Hey, you're a guy. Catch island fever and let sweating bullets heat up your late night tonight. Meet old friends at the Golden Palace.
Get out of here before I cut your ears off. You guys know each other? Yeah, I caught him in bed with my wife.
You sure it's his ears you want to cut off?
All new Golden Palace. Then uncover the naked truth about Polly's past.
You told me everything about your past?
Well, I never posed for a magazine in Muskevies.
Meet your dad after the Golden Palace Friday.
The latest vehicle from GM has no moving parts. It uses no gas. It's made entirely of plastic that turns into steel. The new GM MasterCard. Every time you use it, GM will credit 5% of your purchase toward a new car or truck from GM. That could mean hundreds, even thousands of dollars in savings over and above any other discounts or rebates. And there's no annual fee. The GM card, the new financial vehicle.
We're celebrating 30 years.
30 years ago, Walmart went into business with one purpose: to give you everyday low prices on the things you need.
We're celebrating 30 years.
Today, we're celebrating those 30 wonderful years with special rollback prices on hundreds of items throughout the store.
We're celebrating 30 years.
But most especially, we're celebrating all the wonderful people who made these 30 years possible.
We're celebrating you.
Northern Exposure will be right back.
The Braves are one win away from the pennant, but Barry Bonds has come alive to bring the Pirates back from the brink. Game 6 tomorrow night on CBS.
Friday, it's Mary Jo versus Julia.
Duck when the earrings start flying.
Guess who's the referee?
You both express yourselves quite well. Back off.
They're designing women. Then discover Bob's arty background.
Why did those sessions have to be in the nude?
To capture the contours of your anatomy.
But why did you have to be in the nude?
Bob after Designing Women Friday. This is CBS.
When it comes down to that winning attitude, on the field and on campus, you just can't beat the Auburn Tigers. And when it comes to that winning refreshment and real cola taste,
you just can't beat a Coca-Cola Classic.
To mark the 100th year of football at Auburn, we're giving away season tickets and other great prizes. Look for the specially marked packages of Coca-Cola products. You could be a winner.
Just one look, and I knew that you were the only one.
If you want to save time and money, all it takes is just one look in the real Yellow Pages.
Just one look, that's all it took.
The real Yellow Pages from South Central Bell.
Good evening, I'm Dave Bayer. Tonight on the late edition of Eyewitness News, candidates from the 6th and 7th District congressional races are squaring off tonight in a political debate. We'll have a full report for you at 10. Also, it appears the ecology of the Black Warrior River may be threatened by some tar pits in Holt. Details on these stories and more on the late edition.
You'll love the great taste of America's #1 snack cake, Little Debbie.
And I love you too.
We'll grow up and grow tough and kind and brave and scared. We'll grow into leaders and teachers and couples with a mortgage. We'll grow wise. We'll grow beards. But there's no reason we have to grow apart.
Wherever life takes you, we'll be there with the way to stay in touch.
Well, it's here. Time for me to step down and retire as chairman of Chrysler. And hey, anybody that goes out wants to go out with a bang. And we've got a bang that'll be heard from Germany to Japan. It's a new car design that's as revolutionary as our minivan was. It's going to change the way cars are designed from now on. We call it cab forward. What we did was move the windshield forward. Then we pulled the rear wheels back, made the rear doors wider and easier to get through, and increased the width. Believe me, this does more than just improve the looks. It gives you a lot more room inside, it rides better, and it's easier to handle. I think cab forward, like our minivan, is going to get copied by everybody. It has to, just because it makes so much sense. You know, I got to tell you, when it's your last turn at bat, it sure is nice to hit a home run.
A sobering fact, half our single elderly women live on less than $1,000 a month. That's real poverty.
Things didn't turn out the way that I thought they would. And now when they reach this stage in life where it should be comfortable and happy, it's not. Everything is downhill.
Could it happen to you? Eye on America tomorrow on the CBS Evening News.
Brock's running for mayor, but does he have the right family values?
I'm 16 in 2 months, and you married my real mother 15 years ago. Murphy Brown's your mother.
Picket Fences Friday. Meet old friends at the Golden Palace.
Get out of here before I cut your ears off. You guys know each other? Yeah, I caught him in bed with my wife.
You sure it's his ears you want to cut off?
All new Golden Palace. Then, uncover the naked truth about Polly's past.
You told me everything about your past?
Well, I never posed for a magazine in Muskevies.
Meet your dad after the Golden Palace Friday.
America, if you want Chicken Tonight simmer sauces from Ragu, please tell us.
I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight.
8 great flavors like chicken cacciatore. All you do is brown, simmer, and serve. So what do you say?
I feel like chicken tonight.
You told us it helps, so we're keeping at it. We're rolling up our sleeves and rolling back prices on hundreds more items at Walmart.
Roll back America.
Reynolds Diamond Foil was $3.97, now $3.37. The Black & Decker Carback Plus was $20.97, now $19.87.
Roll back America.
We're really rolling now at Walmart.
Roll back America.
Always the low price, always.
Oh, snacking isn't hip without a real cheese dip. That's cheese snack fact.
It's a fact. Cheese makes great snacks. So visit the cheese snack shop at your store.
If you want to top this, add a slice of Swiss. That's a cheese snack fact.
Whether Nick Slaughter is looking into the heart of a woman or the eyes of a killer, everyone is sweating bullets. And all new Sweating Bullets later on Crime Time After Prime Time. This is Mark McEwen. Thanks for making CBS America's most watched network.
I'll see you tomorrow on CBS This Morning. Now, get ready for your local news.
When Mary got divorced, she got the kids and the house. Then she got a huge bill from the IRS to pay his taxes. How'd that happen? Tomorrow on CBS This Morning. This is CBS.
Good evening, I'm Kimberly Essex.
And I'm Dave Bay.
Coming up tonight on the late edition, candidates from the 6th and 7th congressional districts square off tonight in a political forum. We'll have the report.
What top education officials have to say about the state of Alabama's schools. I'm Brad Means. I'll have that story next on the late edition.
And weather, more dry days ahead for us here in West Alabama. I'll have your forecast.
In sports, Tennessee week is underway for the Crimson Tide. We'll have an update. The A's beat the Jays in baseball. The Braves get ready for tomorrow night.
So stay with us.
The late edition is next.
Farming can be like throwing your fate to the wind. Farmers work hard, only to be at the mercy of scrambled market prices,
Grain market, soybeans are down again.
unpredictable weather, and a busted two-bit part.
Dad, I think I found it.
There are some resources a farmer can still depend on, including Alpha Insurance, protecting Alabama farmers for nearly 50 years.
This week on Making Headlines.
Is it true you were found wandering in the days at Parisian?
Well, sort of. I mean, we were stunned by the low prices. Can you describe it?
It was bigger than anything I've ever seen.
Yeah, we were able to find clothes for the whole family.
Shoes, accessories.
Well, are you saying this is a sale?
Oh, it was much more than just a sale. It was
Bargain Day.
Parisian Bargain Days. The sale that comes just twice a year, making headlines everywhere.
West Alabama's news leader, WCFT, Tuscaloosa. From the heart of West Alabama, this is 33 Eyewitness News, the late edition, with Dave Baird, Kimberly Essex, Kip Tyner's weather, and Doug Holton on sports. Now, the late edition.
Good evening, everyone. Time magazine is threatening legal action unless the Bush campaign stops running a TV ad that features one of the magazine's covers.
Now, the commercial accuses Bill Clinton of lying about his draft record. It includes a shot of the April 20th issue cover, which has headlined, "Why Voters Don't Trust Clinton." A spokesman for the magazine says the Bush campaign is wrongly suggesting that Time endorses the commercial's message. He also says the ad is an infringement on the Times copyright and trademark. Meanwhile, it now appears that President Bush is preparing to shake up his entire cabinet, not just his economic advisors, if he's elected for a second term. Senior administration officials were saying Bush had decided to completely remake the economic team, dumping Treasury Secretary Nicholas Brady, Budget Director Richard Darman, and Chief White House economist Michael Boskin. It now appears Bush will follow long-standing tradition and ask for the resignation of all of his top appointees, not just the economic folks.
Meanwhile, Democrat Bill Clinton packed in a full campaign day today, greeting potential voters in Philadelphia before heading to rallies in Delaware and North Carolina. At a rally today in South Philadelphia, Clinton returned to the themes he used against President Bush in last night's debates, focusing on his economic proposals. He says the Republicans have had their chance, but it's now time to take a different course.